Gary Harbarger, Rainbow Frost Ice Cream, 307 Mountain Drive. I want to do a rebuttal to what was just said about the company. First, I want to say that the company that just spoke out doesn't have a permit to work in Destin. They were denied a permit, and ever since they were denied a permit, it's been attacking our company. My son does have an injunction on him, and he can't come up here and speak for himself. And it's unfortunate because our code compliance had gotten involved. And apparently they don't understand the rules and told them verbally they could do it, but when they come up to City Hall, they can't get a permit. There's a reason why we make people come to City Hall to get permitted. If you can get permitted and you have the proper stuff, you can get it permitted. Code compliance doesn't have the right to permit you verbally. So, when we complained numerous times, we were asked to, I have it in emails, we were asked to take pictures and videos. Then, code compliance goes over there and tells them that if they see us over there taking pictures and videos, to call the law and put injunctions. We have it all documented. Code compliance played both sides of this fence. And it's not right because they're not legitimately entitled to do business. And furthermore, last meeting, Gulfstream Ice Cream came up here and they complained about us. And furthermore, nobody's ever been allowed to work the beaches of Destin, guys. I got a $500 fine because I pulled the buggy to prove a point. I got the $500 fine and there was 5 carts on the beach that day. They waved at him. As a matter of fact, the Thomas's Ice Cream's the one who called. They're not permitted. They've been told no. And I also have, Gulfstream wanted to talk about how they want to be grandfathered. You don't owe them anything. They were never entitled to work any beaches. And furthermore, the pre-owners to them sued Walton County for the rights to keep their feet wet and lost in a federal court. And I forwarded that court case over to you. This Department of Environmental Protection that was written in 2016 partnered with the city of Destin. They can say keep your feet wet all they want, but there's just no soliciting. This document was designed to prevent that. The state water, and I'm in city water, and it's so ridiculous. So if the council is going to decide that this is the avenue that we want to do, I'm all game because I would love to create more business, but I really think it's not the look Destin wants. Because if they're going to do it on the beach, then I'm going to be there with hot dogs. And then I'm going to send suntan oil, and I'll have I bought my luggage on the beach in Venezuela. Let's do it. It's not what we want. That's why we didn't permit them. That's why we have rules and regulations. They're working out of their house at 61 Kokomo Row. We've argued about that. They're saying they can warehouse there and run their total business, carts and all. That's what we documented for code complaints. They show us. We did. We get the injunctions. That's not okay. So what I'm asking the council is to clarify what's going to go on. And please, I want to ask the city attorney if she knows if there's been any changes to any of the codes of ordinances maybe since 2010. If I can address the city attorney. Do you know if there's been any change of ordinances,
that's probably
code of
after,
ordinances?
just so we have it on record.
Well, I will say no, just to say I can answer that because
Final thought.
If my research is correct. So while Gulfstream steps up here and wants a grandfather status, it was never allowed anyway. Guys, I've been doing this for 30 years. If it was allowed, I would have done it. Kelly Gates, I tried it. I bought hawking bags. Kelly Gates and David Baslak said, you can't do it, Carrie. That was 20 years ago. Kelly Gates will come up here and testify to that if I need her to. We don't hawk the beaches.
Thank you.